Real quick before we get started, we got something really cool we want to tell you about.
The celebrated Magic the Gathering artist Aaron Miller has a Kickstarter going on right now for Stitch Playmatch, featuring his awesome work on cards like Crom, Ludwig's Opus, and much more.
That's right, and not only is the art for Crom extended to fit the playmat's dimensions, but the playmat can also be upgraded to include a gilded foil signature from Aaron Miller or a gilded foil Crombat heading at the top of the playmat.
The Kickstarter also includes foil tokens that every Commander player needs, designed by Aaron Miller, and the Curse Totem and Flowerfoot new mats are at the discounted price as well.
This project will be offering these limited edition items through August 21st, 2024, so make sure that you use the link in the description to enter Crombat today.
1, 2, 3. Shipping and handling is handled by Mythic Gaming Order today.
Okay, great. We did
Nice.
it. From the top.
Welcome to Play to Win, where we play to win. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Cam. This week we're playing cEDH with Reversalwizrd.
Hey everybody, I'm Reversalwizrd. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube at Reversalwizrd, where on Mondays and Tuesdays I stream EDH.
This video is brought to you in part by Dragon Shield. Use code PLAYTOWIN5 at the affiliate link down below for 5% off to help support the show.
And check us out on Patreon to help support us directly and get awesome extra perks like the Chill to Win series, the gameplay series at our $10 level, where you can find Game 3 with Reversalwizrd.
So we have me on Sisei, Corgi Master of Puppos and Good Little Woofers, Reversal on Paco and Halden, Cam on Campachi, and Nate on Najila. Warriors, come out and play. 3/5 color decks you're playing against today, Reversal.
I'm cooked.
Our requirement for this, we got submitted by Nick Foles Goat09, a patron of ours. He told us to play whatever decks we wanted, so that's what we're doing today. Guess who's running Atali in their main deck now?
Oh, wow. That's fun.
I just saw that video where y'all mentioned I just saw that.
How could it not be? The more that I think about it, the more I'm like, this should have been in my deck since it was printed.
Can you tell me about some of those thoughts? Because the more I think about it, I understand it less and less.
So the main thing is Eldritch Evolutioning Kenrith into it, and then
That's good.
That seems good, right?
No. Any pre-games?
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
How
No.
many of you, did all three of you say yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the
that's
first,
incredible.
so Reversal gets the pre-game first.
Gemstone Caverns, pitching Brainstorm.
I too have a Gemstone Caverns, but I will be pitching Wishclaw Talisman.
Ooh, I also have a gemstone cavern, and I will be pitching Savine's Reclamation.
That's funny.
We're fucking crushing it. Hell yeah.
Turn 0 and I already feel extremely behind, but at least my mulligan doesn't feel as bad since everyone got rid of one extra card out of their hand.
I have 4 cards in my hand.
All right, I'll start us off. Draw card. Windswept Teeth, cast a Mana Crypt, fetch my Windswept Teeth, go to 39. I'll find a Tundra. I will cast Blind Obedience.
Ooh.
Floating a colorless, but that's gonna go away. Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. A City of Brass, Bird of Paradise coming in tapped. That is it for me.
All right, I'll draw. I'll play a Marsh Flats, and I will crack it, losing a life to 39. Bayou. I'll use that Bayou and this Gemstone to be thankful that Dylan didn't play his commander yet. I'll cast Dranith Magistrate.
Oh no, I'm cooked.
Yeah, my Blind Obedience felt good, now feels bad.
Pass.
End of your turn. Swords of Plowshare, the Dranith Magistrate.
Oh, come on. Okay, yeah, I'll gain a life.
I'm feeling much better about playing the Blind Obedience instead of the Sisei now. So see how fast things change?
Untap, upkeep, all draw. Blooded Strand. Crack it going to 39. Volcanic Cinderwall.
Comes in tapped.
No, sure. Stack this Cinderwall for Najila.
Najila's here and she's tapped.
I'll pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, odds will take damage. An odd number. I'll take 3, go down to 36. I will draw for turn. Let's play Taiga. Let's cast Kinnan. Tap Mana Crypt for 3, and I will cast Relic of Legends.
Woohoo! That's a
Okay.
combo.
Tap Relic for 2 white, thanks to Kinnan. And I will tap an untapped legend I control to make another white mana. And I'll cast Sisei.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
And that's it. I will pass my turn. I know at first glance it kind of feels like Kinnan should be able to make 4 total mana with this relic. That's not how it works. For Kinnan's ability, seeing things that tap for mana, it means that it wants them to have the ability tap for a mana. Relic allowing them to tap for mana through Relic Kinnan doesn't care about that.
Yeah, it's written out specifically in the rules.
I'll post it. There's a specific rule about it.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Gaea's Cradle. Tap the Gemstone Caverns and the City of Brass going to 39. Collector Oof. And that's all I have for right now. Oof comes in tap.
Untap and draw. I think we're playing this Beseiju as my land for turn. Cast a Lotho. Lotho, your go.
Comes in tapped.
Oh, thank you.
I'll draw. Play Scrubland, play a Noble Hierarch. I'll move to combat. I'm going to attack Cameron. Exalted Trigger.
So that's 5 in total.
Actually, no. Reversal. I'll send the 1/1 at you.
I will take the 1.
I'll go back to 36.
Go to my second main, cast a Wishclaw Talisman,
I'll get a Lotho trigger going down to 35 and getting a treasure.
and I'll pass turn.
At the end, tap the cradle. I'm gonna besage you your blind obedience.
Besage you my blind obedience. I'm not gonna say a thing about it. It's destroyed, and I'll go search my library. And I'll go to my turn.
Yeah.
Untap, upkeep, mana crypt. Odds I'll take damage. An odd number. Take 3. Go to 33. Draw for turn. Finale of Devastation. X equals 1. I'll find Esper Sentinel. Wasting finale on this Esper kind of feels bad, but I need to get further ahead. All of my mana has been shut off thanks to the Collector Oof. I thought about getting just a Birds of Paradise here, but the Esper Sentinel will draw me mana, right? So it's fine.
That's how it works.
I will think about attacking. I will forget about attacking, and I'll pass my turn.
I will untap, upkeep. Everybody's favorite dog, Paco.
Yeah.
Yep, no response.
You got that dog in you.
I will play a Thundering Falls, triggering the Surveil. I'll leave that on top. I'll go to combat. Who's my biggest threat right now? This is a lot happening. I feel like so many people are so close. Paco's gonna attack Nate. Trigger Paco on attack.
That's all.
I got Gamble.
I got Chana Vapor.
I got Fellower Stone.
So that's 3 counters on the Paco. And that's 6 coming in. And I'll write down those spells. That will be it for me.
Cool. Here I come. Draw for turn. Pass. Eldritch Evolution. Sacrificing Lotho.
Esper Sentinel trigger.
You may draw. This makes me wish I had Talion in my deck more than anything else.
More than Atali?
Probably.
Yeah, guess what swap I made in my deck immediately after this game?
I'm gonna put Gilded Drake into play.
Oh, gross.
Eldritch Evolution is exiled. When it enters, the trigger is gonna target Paco.
Why? Why?
I would like to beat face.
Paco's gone away.
A lot of respect you're demanding that Paco is better than Najila in this situation. Nice job, Reversal.
I don't know if that's I want my Paco back.
I don't know. Najila's tutor is shut off by that Collector Oof, so I'm actually less scared of that. Pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. I will draw. War Leader's Call.
That seems really good, and I did not take Najila. Force of Will, pitching dress down, going down to 34.
Yeah, I have an Esper Sentinel trigger.
You got it.
Also on the War Leaders. Yeah, I forgot that too.
Yep.
You good? So I'll draw from that and from the Force of Will.
Sure.
Since I didn't take the Najila and I'm kind of second guessing my decision on not taking the Najila now, I feel like I'm obligated to interact with this Najila and not let it go off.
This is great for me.
This is how you lose games of cEDH. I do not feel comfortable in this game at all.
This is not a play style we advocate for.
No.
Cameron, you have no blockers, correct?
Currently.
All right, yep. I'm going to come in 4 at Cameron, taking 2 more warriors. Also coming at Cameron.
Cool. All right, I'm down to 28 then.
Go to my second main. I'm going to tap Noble Hierarch and play Mana Vault. I'll pass.
Go to my turn. Untap, upkeep, mana crypt. Odds I'll take damage. Odd I'll take 3. Go to 30. Draw for turn. Heuristic study. I'll pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Why do you have my dog though? That's the problem. I'm gonna tap for 3, tapping the Birds of Paradise. I'm gonna play Howland.
Nice. I'm gonna steal that too.
No, I
There's a heuristic study. May I draw?
yes.
Nice. Draw 1 card.
Yes, just this one time.
It's never just once.
I am just gonna hold up and pass.
All right, I will untap and draw. I am really unsure. Reversal, who are we more afraid of?
You know, not me, of course, because you.
Oh, no, not you. I wouldn't attack you with your own dog.
I'm afraid of. I played Najila before. I'm more than afraid of Najila, but I feel like Sisei could win out of nowhere too. So
There's so many card advantage engines that Dylan has in play now. Like it's
yeah, that's
it's very scary to like try to do anything.
True. Collector Roof shuts off my easy win cons, but there are other ones.
Oh, that's true. Like you
Right.
need Bloom Tender or Sylvala. You can't do
Right.
the easy one. Okay.
think-
And I think Nate's gonna try to kill me first with Najila, if I'm being honest.
Nate's coming at
So,
you. He's been coming at you.
I'd like to slam Paco over at Nate.
tag trigger.
And I
Oh.
do I exile a card too?
Yes, you do.
Cool, okay. I found a land.
Fuck. Remember those things that I needed that aren't dockside extortion?
Oh,
That's one of them. That one's gone.
2 creatures, 2 non-creatures.
You get 2 counters.
Cool, and I can't cast any of them. This is 8 coming at you, Nate. On my second main phase, I would like to cast a Eternal Witness. I cannot pay for Ristic Study.
Nice. I will draw.
I'd like to get my flats back, my marsh flats, and play it as my land for turn.
I wish it was your Rascal Flats back.
Life is a highway.
Oh no.
That joke came out of nowhere. That was really just abrupt. You just made a reference, and then I just felt like I had to chime in. So I'm sorry, everyone. That was
No, that was really good. I like that a lot.
well. I'm gonna ride it all night long then.
I'm just gonna pass.
You know, pass that Paco back. Okay. No. All right.
Upkeep. I'll draw the lighted halfling.
May I draw?
Sure.
Draw a card.
Go to combat. Cameron, I'm attacking you with 3 warriors. So you're going to get 3 more warriors. You're going to get 6 warriors.
6 warriors. Yeah,
Yep.
I want my Nagila blocker, so I'm gonna go to 22.
Perfect. And I'll pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, mana crypt. Odds will take damage. Even number. Draw card. Play command tower. I'll cast Oko. I'm gonna +1 Oko and make a collector roof have no abilities and make it an elk.
Oh, big sad.
Why would you do that?
Who would have thought that the spells in my hands did stuff?
Those are the
Crazy.
cards you've been drawing.
Those are the cards you drew?
You can't just win, right?
Red, black,
It's over.
and double white. I'll use the red, I'll use the black, I'll use one of the white. Triple colorless. I'll use this for colorless. And I'll use one of that colorless. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Cast Diada. Binder of Wills.
Oh boy.
Okay.
He gets he can get a bunch of treasures from this.
Yeah. So this is a Sisei activation. This is winning the game.
I am going to respond to Dahada. I'm going to tap the City of Brass, losing a life, going to 37 for a blue. Cast the Chain of Vapor on Kennen.
That's the Chain of Vapor that was exiled originally with Paco. Since Reversal has the Halden now, he can still cast it, even though he doesn't control the dog. I have an Esper Sentinel and a Ristic Study trigger.
I will tap Cradle to pay for both, floating 2 green mana.
I'm going to tap Kinnan to make a blue mana with Relic, and I'll cast an Offer You Can't Refuse on the Chain of Vapor.
Well, that's embarrassing. Yeah, I'll take my 2 treasures. I don't have anything for Dahada.
Cameron.
Neither do I.
Nate?
Neither do I. Nope.
Wow. Diada resolves. She comes in with 5. I will -3 Diada, milling 4 cards.
I respond to that trigger.
Yep.
Sack a treasure, make a red elemental blaster, Kennen.
So I have a Ristic
I used one of the floating greens that I had left, so I paid for Ristic.
to get rid of the Kinnan. Getting rid of the Kinnan. Rid of the Kinnan. Destroyed. Kinnan's destroyed. Diada activation. Derevi, Rocco, Exotic Orchard, and Polluted Delta. All in the graveyard. I'll regret it later. 4 treasures. Here's a white and these 4 treasures. Activate Sisei. I think I find Nicol Bolas. Bolas comes in with 4. I will -3 Nicol Bolas with Diada's ability to mill myself again. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. All go into the graveyard. 4 more treasures. 3 treasures to cast Animatu from my hand.
Oh, it was just there the
whole time. Whoa.
Minus Animatu to flicker the Diada. Diada's fresh again. I'll -3 Diada to mill 4. Emil is gone, but I don't care, and so is Tyvar. 4 more treasures, and then I sacrifice those 5 total treasures to activate Sisei once more.
Hell yeah.
Find the Oath of Teferi. Now my Planeswalkers can activate a second time. When Oath enters, I can exile a permanent until some other time. The Bayou is what I'll get. And then Nicol Bolas is going to +1 draw a card, and everyone exiles a card from their hand or a permanent in play, since it can activate again. Animatu can flicker something. It'll flicker the Nicol Bolas. Bolas comes back with 2 fresh abilities. Draw again and have everyone exile, and then also use Animatu's ability with Nicol Bolas to flicker the Animatu. Now Animatu is fresh, and now I'll have the Animatu flicker the Nicol Bolas, and I'll have it also flicker the Diada. And now I can present a loop of doing this over and over again, using Animatu and Nicol Bolas to draw a card and flicker each other, drawing from my library, and you guys can exile your hand and permanents in play. I'll also be able to reactivate Diada with Animatu, because I'll be able to flicker the Nicol Bolas and the Diada. And then eventually I will just draw through my deck until I find Saheeli, cast Saheeli, and then do the same ability with Saheeli Rai, having her plus to give everyone 1 damage each time.
Perfect.
Victory, dude. That was awesome.
Wow.
We got there. Sisei was able to maneuver a win right at the nick of time through a couple pieces of interaction, well timed. Using the interaction early on the Kinnan kind of did make sense, because with Diada and Kinnan with the double amounts, I would have been able to sack for more protection, cutsills, and stuff like that. So you kind of have to interact there. But I got lucky in that after the interaction was wasted on the Kinnan, there was less interaction to be used on my Planeswalker account.
Yeah, Nicol Bolas God Pharaoh is actually really good for the deck, because it's kind of like the linchpin between Saheeli, between Diada, where like when you just need that 1 more Sisei activation, Nicol Bolas being able to get all of your Planeswalker activations really connects all the dots for you.
But that's not it. We actually have 1 more game for you.
That's right, Atali in Kennerith is probably bad, but Atali in the command zone is much better.
Any pre-games?
Yeah, I'd like to pregame over here.
See it.
Oh, I'm pre-gaming. Let's go.
Pre-game.
Gemstone Caverns pitching City of Brass.
And I'm just partying. Oh.
Alrighty, untap, upkeep, draw. I will play Waterlog Grove. Tapping it, going down to 39. Playing a Mana Vault. Now
Nice.
pass the turn.
I will get a draw. I will play a Verdant Catacombs and cast a Tinder Wall and then pass.
Untap, upkeep. I will draw. Tropical Island, Birds of Paradise. And I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw card, Arid Mesa Crack, a Savannah, and I will cast Esper Sentinel. I will pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, come on deck, don't fail me now. Draw. Rockfall Veil. Tap the Waterlock Grove, going down to 38. Play a Tinderwall.
Nice. Tinder Wall, buddies.
Yeah. That will be it. I'll pass.
I'll fetch on your end step, going down to 39, and I'm going to get a commercial district. Here's my Surveil. I'm going to keep it. Go to my turn. Get a draw. Treasonous Ogre.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Oh.
Yep.
I pass.
I pass.
I'm going to go down to 21, paying 18 life to make 6 red. I will cast a Hellkite Courser with that.
Weird. That's so weird.
I was like,
Nice double.
6. Yeah, nice.
So that will put a Tali into play. That's a chunky.
That's chunky.
Chunky.
Everyone, exile until you reveal a non-land. Oh, I got an Underworld Breach.
Underworld Breach.
Underworld Breach, a Cutzel, and a Chrome Mox?
I do not like this.
I will only cast my Underworld Breach and Cutzel.
Oh.
No Chromox?
I have 1 card in hand.
An Esper Sentinel trigger off of the Underworld Breach.
You got it. I will lose 9 life.
Oh man, that's so funny if we're just dead on turn 2.
I will cast Heat Shimmer, targeting Chunky.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
The Heat Shimmer copy comes in. I'm going to choose to put Chunky back in my graveyard. Now I have a copy of Chunky, which will be this one. I found a Force of Vigor.
Force of Will.
Dude, look at that. Force of Will. We did 2.
What the hell?
2 and 2.
Double Force of Will, double Breach?
Yeah, this is crazy.
I will cast both the Crop Rotation and the Force of Vigor. I'll blow up both Esper Sentinel and the Mana Vault. Crop Rotation, so I'll sacrifice my commercial district. Found Cradle.
Can you imagine if Vitali did this every game? Right? Oh my god!
So where do we go from here? Sabretooth?
Dude, Cam, we should both buy Gaia's Cradles together.
I got a stack of cards I want to trade in, and if I do well at this event, I'm gonna be very close to being ready for it. I think I have to tap this for 4 green right now, and I will use 2 of this green and pay 3 life, going down to 9 for a red, so that I can Underworld Breach Heat Shimmer, exiling 1, 2. Oh, look at this. Chunky goes back. I will Heat Shimmer my Atali copy. Get another trigger.
Mox Diamonds.
What a diamond.
Still going. You get a Lantern War
Oh, all bullshit.
That one's less good.
The snap is pretty good, though. You get done tap 2
Snap
lands.
with Gaia's Cradle, ain't
Yeah, that's another tally.
That's another Atali.
Christ, you're right. Hold up. Okay. Casting Llanowar Elves. That, I think, will bounce the Hellkite Courser then. And then I'll untap 2 land.
And that's 2 green mana and then a luck counter, right?
And then a luck counter over here. Yeah, should I get something else? How about this Tarmogoyf die for a luck counter? I'll put it at 6/7 for maximum luck. 6 green. Let's make a red. I will lose 3 life to make another red with Treasonous Ogre. Cast Hellkite Courser, putting Atali into play, choosing to sacrifice my commander version of Atali. Remember, I put it back into my command zone. This is a copy of Atali that you're seeing because it's the amber one.
Right.
That's my copy. Another trick.
Oh, you get a temporal manipulation. Sure, why not?
Oh my god.
All right. Yeah. Okay. And you get a summoner. You get a summoner's pact. I don't
Summoner's
know.
Pact is also very good. I have a Ragavan for me.
I will not cast my red blast. I get an extra turn and I get a summoner's pact.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
get
I'll cast a summoner's pact because I can pay for that if it's Eternal Witness. Go down to 3 life to make another red, and I'll use my last mana to cast Heat Shimmer, targeting Atali, exiling the rest of my graveyard and putting my real commander back in the command zone. Get another trigger. Yep.
Damn.
No! No!
Simian Spirit Guide.
Eladamri's call for me. That's got to be helpful.
And Brainstorm.
Getting them all. Okay, so we got a Simian Spirit Guide. The order of that they will resolve. Brainstorm will resolve first. Eladamri's Call will resolve second. Big Brain. And then Chromox will go. Draw 3. This changes everything. I will put back these 2 cards. The tutor. Part of me is like, is it just sweet?
Reversal, you're having a good time?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I'm learning and listening. I'm having a great time.
I can put Squee under the Chromox.
Big time.
Okay, I think what I do, I cast Gamble. Even odd.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
To discard that one.
I'm going to discard the
Odd.
Even odd, the second one, that's the one. The right
Let's
hand.
go. Let's go.
Food chain, of course. It is the food chain. Go to combat. I will swing Atali over at Dylan because he's wide open.
Taking 7.
Move to my next turn. On my end step, Underworld Breach sacrifices. My commander's dead too. On my next turn, untap. On my upkeep, pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pay for my pact. Draw for turn. Cast Twin Flame, targeting the Hellkite Courser. So here's a Hellkite copy, and that will bring Chunky into play. So that's a Chunky, and let's get a trigger.
That's a chunky.
Okay. On dockside, of course.
You get an Eldamri's Call.
Wow.
You get a Talisman of Creativity.
This is a Soul Ring.
Dockside, nobody has anything.
Really regret that Force of Vigor right now.
Green, colorless, find Eternal Witness.
This is kind of funny because you already found Eternal Witness this game, but you brainstormed it back into your library.
And then let's move to combat. Ragavan over at Dylan, since you're the only one that I can get that guaranteed at. I will swing 2 Hellkite Coursers over at Nate, and then I will swing Chunky over at...
I already have 7.
I'll hit you with that then too. So that's a total of 9 coming at you then, Dylan, and then 12 coming at you, Nate.
I'll go to 24 and 14 commander damage.
I'll get a Ragavan trigger. I will trigger. Jesus fucking Christ. Man, I wish I could use any mana of any color to cast that. Oh, wait a minute. You're so stupid. I will go green, and Talisman for a colorless to cast Eternal Witness. Get back Food Chain. You stupid fuck, Cameron. You didn't play a land. Play Beseiju. You...
That was the card.
I will exile my Atali to make a bunch of red mana and then cast Squee from exile. I'll use Food Chain's ability to exile Squee to make more red mana, and then keep presenting this loop where I can make 4 red mana every time I exile Squee, make an infinite amount of mana so that I can keep recasting and exiling Atali so that we all mill all of our decks or exile them, and then I'll cast everything and win the game.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Dead.
Nice.
Demons.
Wow.
Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. That was like the ideal Atala game, right? It doesn't get much better than that.
Yeah, find protection immediately, find a way to copy and clone your Atali a ton of different times, find an extra turn from your opponent's deck. I really wish that could happen every time with Atali, but I'm glad we got this game on camera.
Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to support us directly, you can do so on Patreon, like our $100 patrons.
Insomnia, SC Phillips, Olden Grumpy, Gecko21, Caleb Ritchie, Zach Hartley, Sean in the Ice, Mark Cirillo, Stormageddon, Luke Cook, Demon of Raspberries, Cornell Wild, Uncle Butts, Nick Foles, Godo9, Kawaja A. Hamid, Lauren Connell, and Baby G Bust.
If you want to pick up any of our merch, you can do that at playtowinmtg.com.
Thank you so much, Dragon Shield, for supporting the show. Use our code PlayToWin5 at our affiliate link down below to get your magic accessories there.
Follow us on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram for more content.
Thank you so much for watching.
See you next time.
We talk about our $50 patron. The 50s. Roy Turner, Orjan, Mystic Muffin Man, Nick Saxby, Jacob Bauer, Reactive, Tyler Watson, Ryan Barrington, Zachary Coulson, Tyler H, X, Tyler the Tree X, Ballcraft, Driving Crooner, Jabaha, Dalton Poteet, Hobo Ghost, Justin, Man Solo, Jacob Depp, Jan Wildfang, Thomas Bueno, and David Nelson. Thanks, y'all. Woohoo!
This video was brought to you in part by... Sorry?
Who's Bart?
Bart Simpson and Nate on Nagelia.
I love this song.
I knew you would.
Come across it a ton, yeah.
Big brain. Tell me I'm smart. Tell me I'm good. Tell me I'm good.
Tell me I'm good. Tell me I'm good. Tell me I'm good. Okay.
Cloud City this Wednesday. Please come and play Magic with us.
Fucking be there.